Yeah, hello everybody. I'm back with another topic today, and today I'm going to teach you tense or tenses. So let's start with its definition first. So, tense is a word derived from Latin word tempus, and tempus means time. It means tense stands for time, or tense denotes time of an action. Fine. And you can also see that tense is the form in which a verb is used to express when an action took place in the past, when an action takes place in the present time, and when an action will take place in the near future. Fine. So basically, time has three basic divisions, right? Past, first one is past, second is present, and the third one is future. Fine. So today I'm going to start with present tense. Fine. So I'm going to start with my first slide. Yeah, here goes my first slide. So present tense is divided into four subdivisions or parts. First is present indefinite tense. Second is present continuous tense. Third is present perfect tense, and the last one is present perfect continuous tense. So all these subdivisions are part of only present tense. And let me tell you one more thing, that present indefinite tense is also called present continuous tense, and present progressive sorry present continuous tense is also called present progressive tense. I hope it is clear. So I'm going to start with my first part, that is present indefinite. So quickly see this slide. Yeah. So simple present tense. What is simple present tense all about? So as present evolved tense definition first. Evolved tense that expresses an action in the present time, habitual actions or general truth. Okay. Basically, simple present tense is always used to talk about your daily routine or schedule, right? What you do on regular basis is will always be spoken in simple present tense. Like what you do regularly, like you wake up at 6 o'clock, you go to school, you go to your office at 9 o'clock, and so on and so forth. So you have to talk, you only you so when you want to talk about your daily routine or schedule or habits, you will only use simple present tense to make your sentences. Fine. And so it is used to first it is used to talk about habitual actions, that okay, the work that you do on regular basis, and also it is used to talk about general truth in the sense, you can say that it is used to talk about universal truth which cannot be changed, like the sun rises in the east. Second example, the sun sets in the west. So this truth or this sentence, you cannot change the fact that lies with the sentence. Yes, it's very much sure. We are very much sure, and we are very much sure that we cannot change the position of sun. Definitely, it rises in the east and it sets in the west. So these are the facts which cannot be changed at any cost. So we can say that the such sentences fall in the category of sentences which stand for universal truths. Now, also, you can use simple present tense to talk about action in general time, like I work in a factory, I work in a company, etc. I hope it is clear. Now, quickly move on to the next slide, and here I'm going to tell you the formation. So this is the formation, how you are going to form a sentence of simple present tense. First one is, so rule. First, you have to write the subject followed by verb one. Verb is the base form of verb followed by object. Fine. Now understand here. In the bracket, I have written singular subject, and in the second sentences bracket, I have written plural subject. So, if suppose at first I'll explain you the example. Suppose it's written here. In the first example, it's written child plays. In the second example, it's written children play. So child, since child is the subject and child is a singular subject, so you will add s with the base form of verb. So you will always add s to the base form of verb, and the base form of verb is play, since because the subject is singular here. But in the second sentence, here look at the sentence. Look here, children play. So children is a subject here, and children is plural subject. That's why it's written only the base form of verb, that is play. Fine. So you have to keep these rules in mind when you are making simple present tense sentences. I hope I'm clear. Now moving on to my next slide. So I'll quickly go on. So here this is the timeline, and you can understand with the help of this timeline how it works. So this indicates present time, this is past, and this future. So here I have written repeated action or habitual action or daily thing or daily routine that I follow. So everybody, or I'm talking about myself, so I eat lunch every day. So this is my daily routine that I follow every day. That's why I've made a sentence using base form of verb, subject plus base form of verb followed by rest of the part of the sentence. Similarly, general truth, rain falls from the sky. I hope all of you have understood simple present tense. Moving on to the next one, that is, okay, just quickly look at these examples. So present simple, simple present. So just by looking at these pictures, you can make sentences of simple present tense, like the boy goes to school every day. Here, I eat my breakfast at 8 a.m. Here, the boy plays football regularly. Similarly, talking about daily habit, I get up early in the morning. She plays tennis every weekend, and cats like milk. So these are some of the examples of simple present tense. Let's move to present continuous tense. Present continuous tense. So as you can see, or with the name you can make out that we are going to talk about sentence, or we are going to talk about actions which are in the process of going on, which are continuous. Okay, let's understand first. In the present continuous tense, the action is going on and hence continuous. So any action that is going on at the time of speaking, that is taking place at the moment of speaking, it is called present continuous tense. And it is used to talk about actions that are happening at this current moment. So if I ask you, what is the action going on right now, you can simply say that ma'am is discussing present tense. So the action that is going on right now is in continuous form. It is still in the process of going on. It is still going on, and the time frame is current time frame. Fine. So let's understand its formation. It's very simple. Subject followed by helping verb, then ing form of verb followed by rest of the sentence or object. So I is the subject here, followed by m, that is helping verb, then ing form of verb if it is watching. If verb is watch, it will become watching, and the object is television. Similarly, you are watching television. Okay? It means you are making a sentence of present continuous tense, and I do hope that this tense or this part of present tense is clear to everybody. Moving on to the timeline now. Let's see the timeline. So, understand this tense on timeline. Okay, this is the timeline of present continuous tense. So, this denotes present time. This denotes past time, and this stands for future time. And here you can see that an action is going on in the present time. An action is going on at the present moment, at the time of speaking. I hope everybody is clear. I hope everybody has understood. So that's it for today. I will be back with another video on the same topic, and in my next video I'm going to discuss present perfect tense and present perfect continuous. Okay, thank you. Bye for now. Take care.